Alright, good morning YouTube. It's November 5th, 37 degrees. It's about, I don't know, quarter after 7 in the morning. It's just starting to crack a little bit of light in the sky here. So we're gonna walk back to the stand here and see what we can do. Hopefully we see something and we'll be able to harvest it. We got a pretty strong south wind coming. But I'm gonna gear up and we'll take a walk back there. I don't know if you can see me or not, but walk back there and I'll get up in the stand, and anything exciting happens, we'll get back on here. All right, YouTube. It's about 5 minutes to 9. I'm up in my tree. Haven't seen or heard anything. It's been really quiet. The sun's coming up though. Kind of show you around. Show you some of that area here real quick. Haven't really heard much shooting at all. It's been pretty quiet this morning. Usually you hear gunfire like it's a war zone out here, but it's been really quiet. But this is about the time of morning that I start usually seeing something or hearing something come through. So we'll just hang tight here. We'll check back in soon here. Alright, YouTube, I just shot a buck. It's 9:15. I can't remember what time I checked in with you guys, but it wasn't too long ago. And I was sitting here and I heard this like snorting and wheezing. And it was a ways away from me, and I thought, fuck, I should get fucking ready here, man. I'm having a cigarette because I'm still a little shaky. You get all excited, your adrenaline gets going. So it's like, oh, I shot him. He's down over in the swamp here. He was moving around a little bit, but he's still now, so I think he's probably dead, but I always light up a little victory smoke and, you know, give him some time before I climb out of my stand and go track him. He didn't run far, but anyway, yeah, I heard some snorting and wheezing, like 3 of them. I thought, fuck, I better get ready, man. I might see something soon. I mean, it sounded like it was kind of far away, but it was not normal sounding in the woods, so I thought, God, it's got to be a deer. So, you know, I'm sitting, so I stand up. I'm kind of looking in the direction of where that was kind of coming from. And then I hear some crunching and I look and I go, oh man, fucker's headed right toward me. So I get my gun up and pull the safety off, put it on fire. And he starts walking down toward the swamp right here. I don't know if you can see that, but so he gets right down there, and I fucking fired the first shot, and it must have stunned him a little bit or something, because he kind of just crouched over by this tree, and gave me time to rack another round in, and I shot him again, and he took off kind of around him a little bit, hooked into the swamp, and then he just laid down, and and unload my gun, and I'll climb down out of the tree here, and well, actually I'll lower all my shit. I got a rope right here. It's attached up to the tree there, and I just lower all my stuff down, and I'll climb out of here and we'll go check them out. So just stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I'm out of the tree. go check him out. There's my stand right there. Sitting up in there. This way. About 3 weeks ago, something like that. I got some of this stuff called buck jam. And I poured it on this stump over here that was really soft, you know, it was kind of a little bit rotted. And they just stomped this fucker down, man. Check that shit. That was all one piece right there. But I see our deer. If he's still alive, I'm gonna put the camera down or turn it off and have to shoot him again. But there's a trail right here that it skirts that swamp, and this is right where he was heading. Usually, I've never seen a deer come through a swamp unless they're pressured or something. Normally, they'll always skirt the swamp. Fuck, this is soft shit. Oh, he's a nice buck. I'm gonna have to drag him out of this cocksucker. That won't be easy. Well, it wasn't a real well-placed shot, but I didn't really have time. But it looks like he's dead, though. He ain't moving. Kind of gut shot him a little bit. But like I said, oh man, yeah, there's blood all over the place here. It looks like he's a 6-8 point. Get a shot of him. There he is. Looks like my first shot I went low. That's probably what stunned him. A little farther back than I wanted, but like I said, I didn't have time to fuck around, because if he would have got too much farther, he would have been in some brush. I wouldn't be able to see him. But all that counts is I got him. So now I'm going to have to gut him out and give him a little poke here. Make sure. Yeah, he's done. He's got blood all over the place. Got a nice thick neck. I'll bet you he was probably snorting, because he was probably looking for a fight. Come here, fella. Oh, he's been fighting. He's been fighting here. You can see a little bit of dried blood right there on one of his antlers. And these antlers have been all busted. There's a busted tine there. There's a busted tine there. He's been scrapping. That's probably what he was looking for. He was probably looking for a challenger. And he happened to walk across in front of me. He's a pretty big buck. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me getting him out of here. Fuck. But he's got a thick neck on him. So he was looking for a fight there. That's what I think. He was looking for a challenge. I think that's what that snorting and wheezing was all about. And it's funny because about probably 15 minutes before, I picked up my grunt collar and I just gave a couple of grunts. And then this fucker shows up. So I suppose my plan is I'll try and get him in a spot here and tie his hind legs to a couple of trees, because I'm by myself, and gut them out, then I'll hook them up and drag them out. That's not going to be easy, but I don't know, we'll get it done. So stay tuned. Alright, YouTube. I'm beat. I went back and I gutted them out, and I drug them through that swamp back to my stand, and it's not really that far until you start dragging a big fucking deer behind you, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just getting wore out, so I thought, fuck this. I'll wait till 11 o'clock, because after 11, I think it's between 11 and 2, you can take four-wheelers and six-wheelers back there and go and drag them out. So that's what I did. I just drug them back to my stand, which you saw, and I waited, and then I went down there with the six-wheeler and loaded them in the back, and here's what we got. It's a pretty nice looking deer. I'll take it. Got a nice rack on him. He's a heavy cocksucker. And then when I was gutting him, I thought, you know, maybe I shot a little far back, and it looks like I did, but boy, I tell you, I hit him right in the lungs, and he didn't go far. No gut shot at all. I was surprised. I thought maybe I gut shot him a little bit, but I didn't. So it was a good shot. It was well placed, not quite where I wanted it, but I gutted him out, tagged him up, and got him out of there. And so now you can see we got a scale right there. We're going to, when everybody gets in tonight, because we got a couple of guys next door, and there's 3 of us, there's about 6 other guys on the other side. We usually exchange deer stories and have a couple of beers, and everybody threw in $10, and we got a wager on the biggest deer. It doesn't matter whether it's a doe or a buck, but it's just a friendly wager. And so I bagged this boy. Hopefully he's the money winner. He's got a thick neck. He's been rutting. He was ready. He was looking to protect his territory and find himself a doe. His neck is just thick. Usually that's what happens when they start getting in the rut. Their neck starts swelling up, and so yeah, he's a nice deer. I'm happy with it. I call that a pretty successful deer hunt. I'll have some sausage this year, I guess, so that'll be great. So it's been fun. That's just kind of my deer hunt. When I get back, well, we'll get to some cooking and stuff, but I figure I had to do this and post it because I've shown you guys around the property and stuff like that, so I figure I'd throw this in there too. Anything else exciting happens, I mean, I'm still going to go sit in a stand. There's a couple of tags that we can always fill if nobody's shot anything yet. We're party hunting, so you know, maybe I'll sit up there if I see some more deer or something. I'll just take some video of them and you know, just for shits and giggles. So, all right, guys, that's a pretty successful deer hunt. I'll take it. We'll talk to you guys later.